All right, so if you're watching, you're like, hey, honey, I think this is the actual show. Who talks like that? I don't know. This is the final quarter, okay? So call a friend, tell everyone you know, get in the room, sit down. 19 games?
Yep.
This is the real McCoy. Here we go.
Okay, 19 games. Game number 1, Highlands and Ryle skull emoji. If you thought 4 quarters would be enough. Play 1 of the final quarter is a big one. Rio Littmer, Adam Surrey, and he's just getting warm. 2 of the best teams in Northern Kentucky, and Kai Workman is a game changer in Union. If his nickname isn't Cobra, the entire high school needs a Netflix lesson.
Preach.
The short list of who's best in Northern Kentucky: Cooper, Ryle, Highlands, and Landon Lorms remains on the best list of best playmakers in the Tri-State. I got Lorms! Lorms from Virax. Game would go to overtime. Jacob Savage, check the celly. I'm thinking Ryle isn't out of this best of conversation.
Yeah.
Quite the statement tonight. Raiders win in OT by 6 over Highlands.
Listen up, we don't need to drum up any fake energy. The final quarter is all the juice we need, baby. St. X hosting Withrow, Daniel Vollmer, 6'2", 220, so when he moves, I move. Just like that. I mean, Bombers lead Withrow 7-0 after 1 drive. They get it back after a turnover. Chase Herbstreit just kind of feeling kind here. Now you take it back. Nice play too. Withrow picks it off. This team fights, but St. X fighting back with some cuteness and some special teams. Connor Bearswilt blocks the punt. French vanilla, Rocky Road, chocolate peanut butter cookie dough. Scoop! There it isn't. No scoop and score.
Bearswilt.
You like that?
Outstanding.
Kobe Clapper recovered it. St. X on the doorstep, a little trick play, and guess what? They know how to find our camera again, but Daniel Vollmer is letting bodies hit the floor. Bombers, easy, 31-7.
The Blue Colonels and the Red Colonels. Save a seat for Morpheus. He wants to know which color you choose. Mr. Football voters, you up? Armani Gregg, Mr. Tuxedo, remains quite stylish. Top 20 in the state in rushing and not afraid to let you know. Dixie jumps Cub Cath for the game's first touchdown. Cash Harney, Kid Dynamite. Got to throw a party for my day ones. 2 big first quarter plays and a game that's expecting to put the scoreboard on tilt. Dixie makes a play. Check the number. TJ Gray on Friday the 13th. He's a nightmare on your street. Both teams needed this one. Dylan Geyser with the best sequel since Top Gun Maverick. 200 yards in week 3, chunk plays in week 4. Scooter crunch party for the dads. Covcath wins the battle at Dixie Highway by nearly 20.
Hey, where's my helmet? Photog Austin has it. Don't worry about it. Nice shots, Austin. Wyoming, Madeira, and David Dupuy. Dupuy goes deep to Josiah Galt. Those two like peas and carrots, like peanut butter and jelly, like Mike Hilton and Burrowhead. I see you on Burrowhead. Mike Hilton said he knows it's coming, and he's a good sport about it. And this is Madeira on offense. Braden Wallace with that William Wallace passion on a nice run. But the Wyoming defense, man, Coach Aaron Hancock gets him right. Chase Crittenden, sit down, gets the sack. And then Wyoming goes to work. Joel Hancock, I'm betting that's Coach's son. Look at him. Nice blocking right up the middle for the touchdown. I think his third of the night. Can we go sound up here and hear about it?
3, baby, let's go.
Okay, there you go. Wyoming's still perfect. 35-7 winners.
Now the Skyline Chili Crosstown Showdown game and a chance for school history for Milford head coach Tom Grippa. Only points scored in the first half right here. Brady Stidham, the field goal, 3-0 at the half. Second half, Milford right down the field. They score on this Luke Brand 3-yard touchdown pass to Caden Bailey. Missed the extra point. Brand had a big night, nearly 200 yards passing. And then it's Luke Brand using the feet. 7-yard touchdown run, 13-3 Milford. Next drive, Jordan Davis. And watch Jordan Davis, kind of like Rocky Balboa. Don't go down, don't go down. Takes it in from 28 yards. He finished with 82 on the night. Tom Grippa becomes the school's all-time winningest coach with 54 wins. Milford beats Loveland in the Skyline Chili Crosstown Showdown. Final score 19-12.
It's a great feeling. Feels great. We put in a hard week worth of practice, and I'm glad it paid off. I mean, it's not just me, it's our whole defense. Our defense played great. Everybody was making tackles, making plays on the ball. Everybody was ball hawks.
Man, that bell is a big deal in that rivalry. Milford is ringing that thing all night long. And congratulations to Coach Grippa. Whoa, big one next week. One of those Dixie Highway rivalries again, back-to-back weeks. Beechwood and Covcath. That place will be bumping in Park Hills for the Crosstown Showdown.
Speaking of the wood, I'm not saying a thing about the big helmet and small people.
What is this, a script for ants?
What is this, a helmet for ants? I need help, sorry. Beechwood striking first, Clay Hayden to Caleb Aerosmith. I go crazy, baby, crazy. SK came for a dog fight, though. He was a dog. Brady Lee hits Tyson Weaver. Nice catch in the end zone.
General.
Game on, 5-point game.
Okay.
But Clay Hayden was in our top 19.
Yeah, TD 12.
Actually in the top 10. So you know he's going to game right back. James Cusick, the catch, the tutty. Party at the Fort Mitchell Kroger.
Ooh, get me some peach rings.
Hanging out in the parking lot.
I used to get those all the time.
Good stuff, man. Beechwood, still unbeaten. They win by 12.
When I worked at Skyline.
How about it?
Story time now in Park Hills, right down the road. This is Connor quarterback Wyatt Hatfield. Wyatt asked me if I knew his name. I said, man, I don't. He said, Unc, I'm on the news every week. Kind of a tough look for me. Not because I want the final quarter to feel like Cheers, where everybody knows your name, Wyatt. A tough look because he called me Unc. By the way, who called that defense? Now it makes sense. Now Newcath, and I now know why the Cole boys are monsters on the football field. That's Caleb Cole. That's his brother Emmett just ripping reps like he's Clubber Lang. I told Wyatt I need one more touchdown to bounce. Kid did everything to break an 80-yarder. I still left. By the way, he actually didn't call me Unc.
There it is.
But I bet he wanted to.
Yeah.
I think he called me bro. Connor hands Newcath its first loss by 21 points in Park Hills.
I was just thinking, have Gabby and Reagan called you Unc yet?
Not yet. I get that at home.
No.
My kids call me
Your kids call you Unc?
all the time.
I get bro
What?
for my son.
I
That's
get broed,
hysterical.
I get Unc, I get dude, bro and Unc. are
Dude.
one of
Does your kid ever say, but cool ski mask, bro?
No, but I do get some skibbities.
Good enough.
I'm lost. I'll admit
Sorry
it.
guys, inside jokes, take it away.
We're going. All right.
All the high
let's
school kids know the skibbity.
Head over to Lakota East. D'Angelo Birch and the Princeton Vikings infiltrating the nest tonight. 4th and 5 here for East. JT Kitna rolls right and Ryder Hooks makes an insane grab. Somehow gets 2 feet down. First down for the Hawks. Not able to find the end zone though, but Tyler Gruber pipes one through the uprights. And I love this. 6 seconds of fight. That's the seniors' mantra this season at East because you only have to fight for 6 seconds every play. Kitna heard that loud and clear here. A nice little scramble. We'll take it, kid. That takes us to the second quarter. And Coach Kitna might have the best sideline reactions in all of the Tri-State here. Go off, Coach. All right, this one would make him happy, though. JT dumps down to Patrick McFarland. He goes thundering in for 6, but Princeton, they fight their way back. 17-16 the final, and the Vikings are 3-0 in the GMC, just like Andre Parker told me they would be.
He manifested that. A beautiful night for some high school football at Mason. The Comets blasting onto the field. They almost took me out right there, but I'm here. Hamilton in town tonight. Big Blue on the move to start. Antonio Mathis absolutely airing this pass out to Kayron Navy, and he almost makes the top play of the night, but the Mason defenders do their job. Scoreless first quarter, but the Mason student section all fired up. Look at them out there. We're going to head to the second quarter. Mason up 3-0 after a field goal. Now, would you believe me if I told you that this was the only touchdown of the game? Well, you better. Grayson Goldsmith off to the races. The man can't be stopped. He almost goes down. He stays up. He goes all over the field and into the end zone. An 80-yard house call for Goldie, an FQ top 3 nominee, I might add. Go vote for that on Twitter. Right now, Big Blue with a 7-3 lead, and that would be all the scoring in this one. A defensive battle in Mason tonight. Hamilton wins 7-3.
Now to the west side, or the best side. Actually, I don't know if that's true, but that's what I said growing up in the west side of Michigan. So we're going to go with that. Please don't come at me. Sam Wiles has his big tight end, Luca Gilbert, downfield for a big gain. Now let's go score one, boys. And they heard me. Braden Johnson takes the handoff, turns on the Jets. He's around and in a fiery run for the Firebirds and a touchdown. But Fairfield, I got to give them some credit. They go storming down the field right back. Dominic back to Braden Miller in the back of the end zone. What a response from the Indians. I say that. And then West answers almost immediately. Wiles gets flushed out of the pocket, launches it off 1 foot, and Tyson Davis makes the grab. He's got to look at the official for some confirmation. Yes, sir, that's a touchdown and an FQ top 3 nominee. Go vote right now on Twitter. Lakota West gets back in the win column with a massive dub.
Okay, now wait till you see this. Frat night for the student section at CHCA. They were chugging soda during halftime. My stomach literally hurts watching that. It was quite the halftime entertainment, I'll admit it. Now the action on the field. Second half, Eagles down by 3, and they're chugging down the field. Braden Mitchum just can't be stopped. He keeps moving his legs and drags the whole Worthington defense with him. CHCA can't find the end zone, but they find the equalizer. With this field goal, he just makes it. We're all tied up at 20. Cardinals turn to show their speed on the ground. Omar Avent returns the kickoff past midfield, but the Eagles defense comes up with a big stop, so it's still tied at 20 late in the third quarter. CHCA moves to 3-1 this season with a 27-20 win over Worthington.
That field goal looked like an extra point from Tecmo Bowl. It's good! So is this. Wait until you see the shot we've got tonight. Roger Bacon from the Fox 19 Now Sky Drone. It's next. More games on the final quarter.